Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the front bumper off of a 2014 Camaro SS. The first thing you're going to need is a T20 Torx bit, and you're going to use it right there on these little bits. And there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 back here. Just going to use those, and once you get that off, there'll be some plastic tabs. There's one. There's 2. So I got the front 2 off. There's gonna be one here and one there. I got those off, and then if you go to the back of the wheel well, there's gonna be 2 more. And then there will be these plastic tabs, if you can see those back there and up here. Then once you get all those off, the wheel well will come out and you can get to the front of the bumper. You have to do this with both sides. There's another one gone. Pardon the sweat. It's 100 degrees out and I'm dying out here. Probably not the best time to be doing this, but hey, car stuff's car stuff. You gotta love it at all times. All right, there we go. I got the 4 T20 bits, T20 bolts out, and now you just need to get these plastic tabs way back out there. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you get those out, and the wheel well cover thing should pop out. And then you can get to the front bolts on the front bumper. I don't have any plastic interior piece claw things. Those are usually pretty good to get these tabs out so you don't break them. I'm gonna try to use this little tool, this little hook. Hopefully I don't break these. Oh, look at that, perfect, no breakage. They'll just look like that, they'll pop out. Pretty sure there's only 4 of these. There's 2. There's the last 2. I'm not sure if this thing just pops out now. Probably should have cleaned this thing first. Awesome. Now once you have this down, you're going to have a few bolts back here that will help you get off the bumper. All right, I found an extra 3 bolts on this side, so it'll be another 3 on the other side. underneath the car. I don't know if you can see them. They're right here. There's gonna be 3 of them. One here and one right there. So there's 3 right here, and then it'll help you get the it'll help you get this wheel well cover more down so you can get some of the bolts out easier. The socket to get this out is 7 millimeters, and it should be pretty easy. Just 3 of these. Here's the first one. Here's number 2. And there's the last one. Now this tab down here should be nice and loose, and it'll help you get this. It'll help you get this wheel well right here so you can get these bolts inside here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bolt right there. And it's right below this line, behind the side marker. That'll be one of the first bolts you can take off to help you get rid of the bumper. Bolts, I'm pretty sure there's only 2, is gonna be that one right there and that one right there. Pretty sure there's only 2 that's holding that on from here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And that'll be right there. Perfect. To get those 2 bolts off, it's just gonna be a 10 millimeter socket. You're gonna want an extension because pretty far back there. It's gonna be kind of hard to get to. Once you get these bolts loose, you can just take the regular one and use it like a screwdriver. Or you can do it by hand. It might be easier. Yeah, my hand's gonna be a lot easier to do this. It's in a really weird spot for getting tools in there. There's one. And there's 2. Alright, so I'm a liar. There was actually 3 bolts. There's gonna be one even deeper. It's way up there. So it'll go 1, 2, and then 3. 3's gonna be at the very top. And that one's gonna be the hardest to get to. So if you're gonna wanna probably use a shorter wrench, something easy to get into those hard to get places. Yeah, this bolt is definitely going to be the hardest to get. It's extremely hard to get your hand out way up there. And there it is. Alright, so it's just those 3 bolts. And then I'm pretty sure that this bumper is actually just gonna come off now. Of course not. It's not gonna come off. There's more. There's more. All right, I think I found the hopefully final bolt. It's going to be right there. So that should be the final bolt. And then maybe this thing will come off. There's that last bolt. And now it comes off. Alright, sweet. Now you're just gonna do the same thing to the other side, and then the whole bumper should just come off. There's gonna be a couple tabs on the top up here. You're gonna have this bolt to take off, and these tabs all the way across. And then this thing should pop right off. The 2 bolts on either side of the top of the bumper to get it off is just a 10mm. I'm just going to be using this little hook tool, and there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these little bolt tabs on the top of the bumper, and then this thing should pull right off. These things can kind of be a pain. Sick. I don't know what that thing was. Cool. There's all 6 of those little tabs. And this tool really helps. You just gotta be easy with it, or these things will break pretty easily. I'm just gonna finish removing these 2 10mm on either side of the bumper, and this thing should pull right off, and then we'll start taking off the wiring. Hopefully, it'll just lift right off. I don't know what's happening. I might know what's going on here. The last 2, I believe, 10mm are going to be on the bottom of the car. There's gonna be one here and one there. They're gonna be right on the bottom. And then this thing should come off, hopefully. This is a nightmare. If you have power tools, I recommend you use them. Got him. Got both of those nightmares. Ugh. Now let's get this bumper off. All right, once you get the bumper off, there's going to be one wire. There's going to be one wire that you're gonna need to take off before the whole bumper is released. It's gonna be right in there. And then this thing's off your car. This last tab or connector for the lights is an absolute nightmare. This thing right here, if you get one of these tools and you shove it right in there, it should just come right off. You've done it. You've successfully taken off your 2014-15 Camaro's bumper. I hope you're proud of yourself, because it probably wasn't easy. And if it was, good for you, because that was a pain for me.